Hello, I'm back again. Actually, I wanted to talk about something else. The other day when I was in the library, I was reading, because I told you the Beaverton has a ordinance where basically no public sleeping on the streets, no public camping, no public nothing, because they're trying to crack down on homelessness, because it's getting endemic in this area like it is a lot of other places in the country. I since read that the 9th District Court, U.S. 9th District Court, which rules this area, struck down a similar ordinance. It was almost identical to Beaverton's. In Boise, of all places, I guess they have jurisdiction over there. They struck it down. They said this is unconstitutional. You can't do that. So, again, that kind of shows that, no one is going to look at Beaverton's ordinance. I don't have the money to hire a lawyer. But it just shows that if somebody did, if somehow Beaverton's ordinance got up to 9th District Court that's in Portland, it'd be struck down immediately for being unconstitutional. So, it's an unconstitutional ordinance, but they're enforcing it and still rousing and harassing homeless people because no one has told them not to yet, even though they know damn good and well that it's unconstitutional. I tell you, this is a great country. I'm going to go start singing Born in the USA again. Anyway, another principle, because I'm still a geek. Even though I'm homeless, I'm still a nerd. So I was reading in the library again, and I was reading on an ACLU site. There's the principle of the life-preserving activity. Oh, dear. Basically, another principle of that is that the police are not supposed to. They can't. They can't arrest you or give you a citation if you're doing a life-preserving activity. For instance, there's no homeless shelter. The nearest homeless shelter is 10 miles away in that direction in Portland. So technically, if there's a homeless person sleeping on a bench over here in the park, they technically aren't supposed to, also not supposed to be able to harass them because they are doing a life-preserving activity that they can't do anywhere else. It also stands for like peeing on a tree. I mean, technically, if the cops found you peeing on the sidewalk here, they don't have any. This public restroom here is closed at night, and there's no porta potties around. So, technically, you're doing a life-preserving activity. You're doing something you need to do to stay alive. But of course, we both know with those two principles I just mentioned, with that and $2, you can go get a small cup of delicious coffee at Ava Roasteria. We both know, like the next time I get roused by cops and if I start going, hey, I'm just doing a life-preserving activity, you know that, you know what's going to happen to me. Yeah, so, but still, that's supposed to be another principle that the ACLU talks about and other people's talk about, is that if you're homeless and if there really isn't anywhere for you to go, I mean, there's 2 homeless shelters in Portland to divide between what Portland State University says 38,000 homeless people in the greater Portland metro area, or if they've closed the bathroom because they close it at night and you can't take a whiz, technically you need to sleep and you need to pee for life-preserving activities. So you get to do those. But don't take my word for it, because we both know what would happen if that happened, Basically, in this country, the law means, that's supposed to be the Constitution, right? No, the law means what the guy with the badge and the gun and the man or woman in the dark robe on the bench says it means. We both know that's true. It's whatever they say the law means, that's what it means. So, oh well. It's nice of the ACLU to try to stir up trouble like that, but, I wouldn't rely on it. Maybe you could start to say it. But I'm just doing the life-preserving, and the cop starts going for his gun. It's like, I'm going. Goodbye. I'm moving along. Don't hurt me. Don't. I know. The cops are shooting people again. I mean, they're the black people. They're shooting the black people again. What's up with that? Stop that. Stop just shooting people. It makes him upset. Okay, I better go before I start raving and get myself arrested. But, so that's just me raving on politics, and I will talk to you again some other time, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.